you're doing starting build up from the back, arms only, making sure that your body is leaning back slightly at about 1 o'clock and your shoulders are back and down. They don't want to be anywhere near the ears, and you want to be squeezing your shoulder blades together at the end there. So it's all about posture. So really engage the core from here. So your back's nice and straight, and all you're doing is pulling in the arms. Very important. So this is all about the separation. You're going to separate each element of the rowing stroke coming forward. And from the back end means basically we're doing it from the finish. When we do it from the front end, we do it from the catch. So we're going to do a minute of arms only, and then we're going to incorporate the body rock. So the same thing with the body rock after this stroke. Here we go. It's the same thing, keeping those shoulders back and down at the finish to make sure we rock forwards, backwards, arms, body rock, arms in, arms out, body rock. And a little tip, as you rock forwards, try and rock onto the front of your seat as opposed to slumping in the back of your seat. So for those of you that do fine boat rowing, as you slide forward, you want to be focusing on having your weight down into the footwell on your foot plate. So you start that with your body rock up and over. Another 10 seconds of this, and then we're going to be going into the 3/4 slide, which is really, sorry, the quarter slide, just about a little knee bend. And here we go, tiny little knee bend. There are little knees popping up there. That's enough. We're still going to work on the separation, the legs, body, arms. Remember those shoulder blades back and down. Nice, relaxed neck. Lovely loose fingers as well. Very important. Just have them hooked over. So you probably hear as my legs have come in, I'm putting a little bit more power down. Very important that you make sure that the handle moves with the seat. Sounds silly, but it's a very important part of the stroke. Okay, we're going to go into the half slide now, which is a little bit more knee bend. Here we go, half slide. So again, focusing on that separation. Good. So once you've bent your legs, you're really just allowing yourself to slide forward. There shouldn't be any pull on the foot straps. Gravity will do the business there. That's why you'll notice your seat is angled slightly. Right, so the next one is going to be the 3/4 slide. For those of you that don't know, is you're going to come as far forward as you can, whilst your full foot is still in connection with the foot plate, i.e. you haven't lifted your heels yet. So here we go, 3/4 stroke. So I'll do this for another half a minute or so. So here you engage the glutes, you're nice straight back, and you want to make sure you're pushing through the heels. So when we go to full slide, where your heels come up off the foot plate, you'll have the initial push through the toes, and then the real drive happens once those heels get down. So going into full slide now. Here we go. So just remember, separation, simple enough. Legs, body, arms. Legs, body, arms. And then the reverse as we come forward. A few more strokes. One more stroke. And easy. Should be nicely warmed up. Over to you, Rach.
Lovely, thank you very much. Let's set up our ergos for our 16-minute intervals with intervals time 16 minutes, and then with a rest time of 5 minutes, which we will probably need by the time we get to that point. Put your thumbs up when you're ready. I might just pin myself. Not that I like seeing myself. Okay, everybody ready with their intervals? Okay, we're going to go straight into this. And the first 2 minutes is 20, 22, 24, 26, all 2 minutes. Then 22, 24, 26, 24. So just follow if you can. And at this time of the year, the goal is a personal goal. Doesn't really matter what your split time is, but you're trying to make sure that when you increase the rate, you also increase your split, or you decrease your split. And that when you're coming back down to lower rates, you try and keep the intensity and the split as it was above. So it's always fun trying to do that. We're ready? I'm pressing tick, pressing my watch. Sorry if it all goes wrong. Starting with stroke rate 20 in 3, in 2, in 1, and go. Nice steady 20. Get those knees down. Second minute, stroke rate 20. Check your split time, your average split. Don't let it creep up. Got 30 seconds. And coming up to 22. Go, 2 minutes at 22. Second minute, 22. Check that stroke rate. Check that split. Keep that average. Push it down. A bit more focus on those feet. And going up to 24. I got the check there. One more minute, 24. Kick out with those feet. Those heels down. Before you start to open up your body. And up to 26. 2 minutes. Now. Go over those feet. In 15 seconds, back down to 22. And back down to 22 now. 2 minutes. Another minute at 22. Bring it up to 24 for 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Go. 24. And bring it up to 26 again. 10 seconds. Got that. Got that wrong. Stay at 24. For another minute. Pushing my life away there. Two minutes at 26. In 10 seconds. Start off with a big draw. Last minute at 26. Coming up. Coming back down to 24 in 10 seconds. And go. 24. Last minute of this set. Steady. 24. Last two. Five minutes. Move around. Get a drink of water. And then we go through that all over again. If you guys want to come off mute and say something in this 3-minute bit, got 4 minutes left actually, please feel free. I'm just gonna roll my legs a bit.
Yeah, I think I got my timings out and the first 2 or 3.
I got my timing out badly in the one where I changed the rates before we got to the 2 minutes. But anyway, we kind of get there.
Yeah,
That felt quite hard, personally.
it did, but the second half went quicker than the first half, so
That's always good.
yeah, I was thinking, Jesus, can I do this twice? And then it finished pretty quickly, so
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll out a little bit in between here. Oh,
yeah, I just had to go and open all the windows because it's really hot in here.
yeah, it's here as well. It's interesting what you were saying about in fine boat race sitting forwards on the seat, because one of the things that we were taught when we started gig rowing is the seat is not your bum to sit on, it's for you to act as a, it's sort of like, so you should sit right at the front of the seat and just kind of be using it as a perch to push against. So similar kind of principle.
Yeah, you want your weight to be where your feet are.
Yeah. Although I'm not sitting at the front of my seat, so maybe I should. Might be better.
Nikki sent me a picture of herself from the Andes.
Oh, really? Yeah. I think she's on the way to the Galapagos now.
Is she?
God, what a trip.
Yeah. Right, so same thing again. We start at 20, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Right.
Got another minute and 37 seconds to roll through.
I might mute myself again then. Otherwise it'd just be noisy. Oh, see you in 17 minutes.
Yeah, for those watching at home, we've got 54 seconds and then we do that all over again. Our second 16-minute set. With 2 minutes each of 22, 20, no, starting at 20, then to 22, 24, 26. The next 8 minutes starting at 22, 24, 26, 24. So we're building up to this. Got a dog joining me now, which is not very helpful. So it's going in 10 seconds. Do some nice big draw stroke. 5 on turning. 20 strokes a minute. 2 minutes. Moving up to 22 strokes a minute. 10 seconds. Prepare for the rate change. And go. Another minute. 22. And coming up to 24 in 3 seconds. And go. 1 minute and 24. Ten seconds. Coming up to 26. 2 minutes. Go. I'm not quite go. Go now. Sharpen it all up. The feet, knees down. More strokes. Then we go down to 22. Down to 22 now. Catch your breath. Moving the stroke back up to 24 in 10 seconds. And 24. 2 minutes. 10 seconds, up to 26 for 2 minutes. Go. Big right hands. Nice connection with the feet. One more minute at 26. Coming up. Then we're down to our last 2 minutes at 24. And you are done. So, save anything. And coming down, 5 seconds, 24, go. Keep that rolling for your last 2 minutes. If you can bring that average split down a little bit. Last 2 minutes. A bit more kick on those feet. Nice and sharp. 24. Last 30 seconds. Actually. Oh, and roll it out. Have a big drink of water. Give yourself a big pat on the back. Roll through this 5-minute rest before you switch off. Get that lactic acid moving out of your legs, dispersing. Getting that heart rate back to where it started, your resting heart rate. Or just above. Hopefully coming back down now. Getting your breath back. Oxygenate those muscles. Do a nice lean back. Nice big stretch forward. Just to roll everything out. Relax the shoulders. Keep rolling through. When we get to 2.5 minutes, we will put the handles down. We'll just do a few little stretches that last little bit. Make sure our bodies are nicely set up for the next Zergo session. If you're going to do one tomorrow or Wednesday, whenever it is, you want your body to be in good shape. Training should be all about.
Are you seriously doing one tomorrow, Rachel?
Sorry?
Are you seriously doing one tomorrow?
No, I'm not actually.
Okay.
Might do. I do. I hope to got time tomorrow.
Yeah.
This is more for the recording purposes. But
I'm gonna do 2K now because I need to do a 2K testing.
all right, if you mute yourself and do that then.
Okay.
But Anya, I'll just to let you know, one of the two obligatory ergs for Globe at the moment, one 30 minutes at rate 20.
Yeah.
So just 30 minutes rate 20, and the other one is 10 times 500 meters at rate 26. So if you fancy any of those, just a.
I will do, but today I want to do a 2K.
You're still being recorded, by the way.
Okay.
I'll switch off the recording, but those people watching this after the event, if you are, remember to do a little bit of stretching now. And